A life list at the hands of gender-based violence. The scream of her devastated mother signals the misery in this home, leaning upon each other to source strength as the pain becomes too severe. What used to be a room filled with laughter, now a constant reminder of the loss. The family is barely coping, but keeping strong for one another.
My mother is broken. She's broken, definitely she's broken. And she's just keeping herself because my father is even more broken. So she tried to be the anchor, keeping us all together. But we know for a fact that she's broken. She takes the hardest of us all. Because they were the people, she was one of the first people that found my sister in that situation on the scene. So she told me the other day she can't get that picture out of her mind.
This has left many questions in the hearts of those close to the deceased. The good deeds of this family throughout the years seem to have gone by unnoticed.
What makes me more furious is that we are not related to any gangs. None of my brothers, none of my sisters. We are not related to drugs. We are not related to all those other funny stuff, to rapes, your murders. None of us have ever been in jail for stuff like that. And we are very respectable people in the community. Like my father is highly respected in the community because he's doing a lot for the community as a pastor. Myself, my sisters, my brothers. So this thing, we can't just accept this thing.
Women in this community have been reminded once more of how unsafe they are. Some already fallen victim and their trauma triggered.
On my way to work, I was also attacked last year. And since then, it's just been, you just feel that anger when something like this happened. Because I was still lucky. I can still talk about it. Melissa can't talk about it. There's lots of other women that went through similar things, but are so scared to speak about it. Because if we speak about it, nothing is going to happen about it.
We are not safe. We don't know who's next, who's the next target. And I think that we will never be able to trust a man, if I can say it like that, near ourselves, near our kids right now. So things will change. Things will never be the same in the street, especially because the scene was too close to us. I think we won't overcome this thing.
A movement called Enough is calling for quick intervention. They say the government is not doing enough to address this plight, while women are dying every day.
The president declared gender-based violence and femicide a state of emergency. There are funds, but the funds whatever they're doing there does not translate to the ground. On the ground, we are stuck between gang-related violence and gender-based violence and the femicide. Many of us are undergoing abuse as I speak to you now, and we cannot speak because where will we go? We have been failed over and over. And so I do not have a clear answer to your question as to what more can be done. Melissa will be gone and forgotten, and there will be another hashtag to focus on. And another, until you see my face next to a hashtag or my name on social media platforms next to a hashtag, or until we have to turn the tables and do it for you.
One suspect has been arrested in connection to the murder. The residents say this is the fourth gruesome murder of a young woman in the northern areas since the beginning of this month. Nqonji, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.